Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel if you're not here. My name is Amber, and as you can tell by the title today, we're going to see what their karma is going to be for hurting you or screwing you over. So keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? None of these are facts, they are just opinions, and yeah. So you're going to choose one of the four groups. Group 1 is going to be the Gilded Tarot deck. Group 2 is going to be the holographic deck. And group 3 is going to be the Gilded Tarot, and then group 4 is going to be the holographic deck. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. I usually use a random number generator in order to choose my piles, like whenever I'm doing pick a card readings, like I'm watching someone else's. So try a random number generator. That's actually pretty fucking accurate, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So what's the karma for group number 1? Group number 1's person that's on their mind that did them wrong. What is their karma? What is their karma for hurting them? No matter what they nurture, no matter what they go after, they're never successful. Okay, Ten of Swords, backstabbing, betraying as well. Someone also hurt them a lot recently. Someone that they felt very connected to really hurt them and said something and put them in their place. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that, but somebody said something to somebody. What's their karma? They're gonna have to try to hide away from a lot of their problems that they've caused people in their life. Okay, this person has caused a lot of issues for a lot of people, and this person is like, their karma is that they're always gonna be in defense mode. They're never gonna be able to tell how they truly feel, because how they truly feel is that's their fear. They're scared of that. So their karma also, as well, is they're gonna start feeling very scared about life. Someone's gonna abuse their power over them. It's a queen of, yeah, look, they abused their power in some sort of relationship in the past, but they're getting their ass handed to them by a Queen of Cups and Empress. Like, this person, like, you don't want to be in their line of fire whenever this person is about to go off, because this person is about to put your person that you're thinking of in their place. That's their karma. They're about to get exposed for something that they lied about, because Moon is lies, deceit, and deception as well. This is commitment. No person wants to commit to them. They won't be able to find a long-time partner or a partner in crime. Okay, they're going to be alone. I'm going to tell you right now, their next committed partner is going to be someone who's very sneaky, very detached, very cold, very aloof. And this is exactly how they treated you in the past. But now the universe and spirit is being like, no, like, you did this, so we're just going to have you learn this lesson really quick. And we're going to have someone that abuses their power send it to you. That way you can learn to not abuse your power. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, this person that is going to be in your person's life that did you wrong, like, they're going to do them wrong if they haven't already. Yeah, they're going to end up heartbroken. They're going to get their heart played with by somebody. Somebody's going to play with their emotions. Okay? And it's not going to stop either. It's just going to keep coming. Eight of Cups reversed. It's going to keep coming. Let's see what else. What's karma for group number 1, their person's karma? Using my astrology deck. Mars, Mercury, 10th house. Their reputation is going to be destroyed. Okay, if it isn't already. This person is going to be known for someone who likes to fight, who likes to argue, okay? And is very argumentative. Especially when it comes to the workplace and the career. Aquarius. They're going to feel like nobody accepts them for who they are. Someone's going to point out some weird behavior in them as well with the Aquarius card and the 10th house card in Mercury. Sagittarius. Ascendant. They could be a Sagittarius or Aquarius rising, if that resonates for you. But what I'm saying with this, their karma, they're not going to know what direction they want to take in life. Okay, Sagittarius rules the 9th house, which is about, you know, like higher education, foreign travel, knowledge, stuff like that you go to school for. This person's going to feel very stuck in their career if they aren't already. Venus, Pluto. Oh, someone that they're going to be in a relationship with, they're going to manipulate this person that did you wrong. They're going to manipulate them. Okay, Pluto. Manipulation, war, power dynamics, life and death, rebirth. With that being said, that's really all I'm getting, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. So I hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye! Group number 2. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what their karma is for hurting you. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm excited. Keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, so none of these are facts. They're just opinions, and I'm just going to tell you what I see. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what's the karma for the person on the viewer's mind right now who chose group number 2? What's their karma for hurting them? For doing wrong by them? No matter what they do, they're not going to be able to get out of their shell and out of their head. Okay, they're dealing with some sort of addiction issue too, with the devil being reversed there. They're not going to be able to get over this addiction, or they're going to be forced to quit this addiction, and it's going to be something that's really hard for them to do, but it's necessary for this person's growth and development. I'm hearing substance abuse. I am. That could be confirmation for you, but that's what I'm hearing. But it could be an addiction to anything as well, but I'm hearing substances, okay? That's what I'm hearing that very strongly. This person might even get into substances if they aren't already, and that's their karma, is that they're going to develop some sort of addiction. Also, their coworkers don't like them, and they're going to have trouble holding down a job or keeping a job, okay? This is about detachment and being aloof and not caring. This is about this is like about impatience and imbalance, and then this is a workplace scenario, Three of Pentacles, and it's reversed. So not working or a bad work environment. They're going to have to deal with a bad working environment or not working at all. Okay. What else is their karma for hurting group number 2, please? No one's going to want to commit to them, and they're going to get cheated on. Okay, I'm hearing they're going to get cheated on if they get in a relationship, or their partner is going to do them very, very wrong. Okay, I don't know who you're asking about, but this person is going to be emotionally manipulated by a Queen of Cups as well. This person is going to tell this person that they want the world with them and tell them whatever they need to tell to sell them this fantasy, okay? That's their karma. Someone's going to screw them over and lie to them about their intentions. And they're going to get their heart broken. Yep, I told you they're going to get their heart broken. 3 of Swords. The moon reverse, the tower. There's some level of like exposing of cheating or exposing of some sort of wrongdoing with the tower and the 3 of Swords and the moon reverse. This is a big thing too. Like some big secret is about to be revealed about this person that you had no idea. No one had no idea. Or they're going to get exposed for some sort of wrongdoing publicly. Like I see it being a really, really big deal. Man, like I can't believe this person did this to you. Like, wow. Like, this person is not going to be able to get away with a lot of the shit that they were getting away with in the past. I'm going to tell you right now. So, that's their karma. The phone ring. I'm sorry, that's distracting me, but that's their karma. What else? We're going to pull from my astrology deck. What else is coming for, like, what other karma is coming for the person on group number 2's mind for hurting them? What's their karma? Chiron, Scorpio, Capricorn, depression. They're going to be really depressed, okay? They're going to be very depressed. Lots of intense emotions that they cannot express as well. They're going to go through a dark night of the soul moment if they haven't already yet. People are also going to view them as manipulative, okay? Scorpio and Capricorn together with Chiron. Manipulative. They're going to get exposed for something. Some wrongdoing. I keep hearing that. Sagittarius, Jupiter. We have Jupiter here twice, 4th house. Their family is going to have to deal with some sort of overindulgence, okay? Again, we have overindulgence again. So, like, drugs, substances possibly. Jupiter is a very positive card, but since we're asking about karma, like, their honor is going to be destroyed as well, because this is about glory and honor as well. Jupiter and Sagittarius in the 4th house is as a karmic lesson. That would be something like having to stay with your family, staying in one place to deal with your family issues instead of just constantly running away and moving away. Karma. All their communication in their relationships is going to be stifled, okay, or put to a halt, okay, because these are both dating cards. This is short-term dating, romance. This is commitment, long-term dating, and then this is communication, okay. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? Ascendant. Virgo. A Virgo ascendant. They could be a Virgo ascendant. They don't have to be, though. What's their karma? They're going to be very self-critical on themselves. They're going to develop a lot of insecurities if they haven't already. If they're treating you that way, they're probably very insecure. That's how insecure people act, I guess. Their mind's going to be non-stop. They won't be able to shut up their mind. I'm hearing their mind is going to be racing 24/7. Okay? And that's going to wreak havoc on their life because they're not going to be able to turn off their mind and calm it down. With that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know down in the comments if you feel like it resonated for you, and let me know down in the comments like if you have any tea to spill, because you know I love the tea. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on to group number 3, so you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye. Okay. Group number 3. Hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're about to see what karma they're going to get for hurting you. So, keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? None of these are facts, they're just opinions, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, what is their karma for hurting group number 3, please? I'm hearing draw off the top, okay? They're going to get chewed out by a Queen of Swords. Their reputation's about to be destroyed. Okay, 3 of Cups over. If they have a lot of friends, their reputation is about to be destroyed. Someone's going to call them out on some bullshit. Queen of Swords. It's the Queen of Swords that's going to call them out. Could be you, but I'm hearing it. Someone else is going to call them out, and you won't even have to do anything. Also, there's 2 3s here, so angel number 33. What else is their karma? They're going to be dealing with a lot of overindulgence, okay? I'm hearing they're going to have to spend their money a lot soon. They're going to have to spend their money on something big, I'm hearing as well. They're going to have to make a huge investment that's going to fuck them financially. Let's see. What else is their karma? They're just going to feel stuck and stifled as well. Hangman. Through Wands reverse. They're going to feel like nothing in their life is moving and that they have to resort to drugs or alcohol. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing they're going to have to resort to some sort of vice in order to get through what they're getting through. What else is their karma? Someone's going to abuse their power over them. Someone's going to abuse their power over them. And they're going to bring disharmony into their life and chaos into their life. It's an Empress. I'm telling you, it's a feminine, but there's a feminine that's in this person's energy that's gonna, like, put them in their place. And they're gonna have to spend a lot of money on something. Could be a car accident. I'm hearing car accident. For some of you, they could end up getting in a car accident. None of their manifestations are gonna come true. None of their manifestations are gonna come true. Especially if they want a relationship. If they want a relationship and they want commitment, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. I don't care who they meet, they're not going to get it. Their love life is cursed. Let me pull from my astrology deck. So, For group number 3, what's their karma for hurting them? The numinous 9th house. They're going to feel very confused about their philosophy and what they believe in. They're not going to know what to believe in anymore. They're going to lose hope and lose faith in some sort of religion or spirituality. God of the universe is going to punish them for, their reputation is going to be destroyed too. Also, this is a progression as well. So I'm hearing water. I'm hearing drown. They're going to drown in their emotions. I don't think they're literally going to drown. Maybe for like 0.1000001% or something like that. That could be a message for someone. I don't think that's going to happen though. What's the karma for hurting them? They're insecure about their appearance. They're going to be insecure about their appearance and the attention that they're going to get because they're going to get negative attention in their career. Okay? They're going to get exposed for something. They're going to get exposed for being a greedy and selfish person, 2nd house. They also might get something tangible taken away from them. So like a gift maybe taken back, or maybe they lose their job, but I'm hearing it's something tangible. Maybe they lose money because this is money too. So I'm seeing like them lose money. I'm seeing them lose an opportunity. I'm seeing them get exposed for some sort of wrong behavior that they did to somebody in a relationship. I don't know why I'm hearing relationship, but I keep hearing that this person was in a relationship and they did you or this other person wrong, or both. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? It's pretty straightforward. Is there anything else you want to add? Yeah, their money. Yeah, okay, this is extra confirmation. Their money is going to be fucked. Their money is going to be fucked. For sure. They're going to have all this energy to go after something, and no matter what they do, they're going to get stuck. Obstacles are going to put in their way, and they're going to try to blaze a trail, and they're going to try to get over it, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're going to try to replace their hurt and their pain with tangible things, and it's not going to work as well. With that being said, group number 3, I think that's all I'm really getting, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know down in the comments if this resonated, or if you got any tea for me to spill, or tea to spill to me. You know, I love that. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and move on to group number 4, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye! Group number 4, hi, welcome to your reading. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be seeing what their karma is for hurting you. So keep in mind that all of these readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. None of these are facts or just opinions, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So just take what I say with a grain of salt. So, let's see. What karma is coming for group number 4's person who hurt them? This came out, and I put it back in the deck, and it came out again. Okay, so 4 of Cups, they're going to feel bored and apathetic with their life. And that's going to lead to some sort of depression or stifling of energy. Okay? I just see them being very dispassionate about everything. I'm also hearing they're going to get bored easily, and they're not going to be able to focus on things. Kind of like ADHD. They have ADHD, I guess it's karma in and of itself, but they're going to lose out on some sort of commitment that they had with their money. Okay, they've worked really hard to save their money, and they're going to be dealing with financial struggles soon. I see, especially if they're getting married or if they're in a relationship, that's extra confirmation. I'm hearing their partner might want to take from them more. If they're in a relationship and they're committed to this person, like, this person's going to really, 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 really be like giving their ass handed to them by this other person. They're going to point out all of their flaws. They're going to feel very insecure. Yeah, they're going to deal with a lot of mental anguish as well. A lot of mental anguish, a lot of sadness, a lot of depression. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands reversed. They're going to feel like the whole weight of the world is on them. And no matter what they do, they're not going to be able to get out of their shell and ask for help, because this is something that they need to learn on their own. It's like no matter who they ask to help them or whatever they try to do to get this person to like be in a relationship with them because of the lovers, or whatever they try to do to seduce someone, because I'm hearing this person is a seducer and they like to seduce people. And that could be their karma, is that they're going to get seduced by someone who is manipulative. Okay, I'm hearing seduced by someone who's manipulative. Okay, and they're going to fall for it. They're going to take the bait and fall for it. They're going to get screwed over that way. That's very specific. I don't know if that's going to resonate for a lot of people, but that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they're going to lose money. King of Pentacles, they're going to lose a position or a job or money or something. They're going to have to explain themselves to this person or people. Their reputation is going to be tarnished. They're going to be known as someone who's very greedy. Someone who's a very slick talker and manipulative, and not in a way like where it's like, oh, they're very sweet, like they're very kind, like they have such a charismatic personality. Like, yes, but deep down inside, this person is, oof, dealing with a lot of demons. Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups is going to out them for something. I'm hearing sleeping around. Your person could have slept around, and that's extra confirmation, okay? Or whoever this person is, they slept around, and they might actually end up, like, having issues with their body or their health because they're, like, just around all the time. I don't know why I'm hearing something as specific as that, but I am. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to see, is there anything else? I feel drawn to this card. Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and pull from my astrology deck because I'm having trouble seeing anything with just the tarot. What's their karma for hurting them? North Node. That's obsession. Let's see. And intensity. Let's see. Aquarius, North Node. Taurus. All of their ideas and stuff that they want to put into action is going to take a really long time for it to manifest. Taurus. They're also going to be dealing with some sort of overindulgence, okay? Okay, especially they could have an internet addiction. Okay, they could have that. Aquarius, Taurus, North Node. You don't have to, though. I'm hearing they could get exposed on the internet for something. Or someone's going to say something to them on the internet that makes them feel some type of way. Makes them angry. What's their karma? Oh, they're going to be stuck in their head. They're going to be stuck in their head. It's going to be like a mental prison. They're not going to be able to get out of it. Mercury in 12th house. Mercury in the 12th house is like being in a mental institution as well. This person could have to go to a mental institution or be incarcerated if they haven't already. I'm seeing this person might end up in a mental hospital or incarcerated if they do something illegal. Because I'm hearing illegal. They might do something illegal. Okay? That's just what I'm hearing. But if it's not that, they're just going to be really stuck in their head. They're also going to be very nitpicky about their appearance and about how people view them. They're going to be very insecure if they're not already. They probably are, honestly. They're also going to have a problem with a parent or parents or siblings, okay? Especially if it's a father figure or a brother or sister. 4th house is family. This is like dad, father energy, order energy. This is like siblings, okay? Because Gemini rules over the 3rd house, which is siblings, okay? They could have a falling out with their parents or their siblings or their family. They haven't already. I know I said that a lot, but I really don't know the timeline. Everyone around them is going to view them as a sensitive crybaby, okay? People are going to, yeah, especially their friends. Their friends are going to complain about how emotional this person is, and this person is going to hide away inside and act like everything's okay when it's really not. That's what I'm seeing. That's your person's karma. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated or not, and if you have any tea to spill for me, because you know I love to see the tea. I love to read it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later. Breakup number 4. Alright, if you watched all the way to the end, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments if it resonated for you, or if you want more like this, just let me know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I will see you guys later. Bye!